Okay guys, so we're going to unbox this and see what's inside of this lighting set kit. Hopefully it meets my expectations in terms of quality. So you can see it comes with this box right here. Oops, comes right here. Comes with, I believe these are the stands for the lights. I'm just going to put it on the side for now. And then it comes with these two little cases, which have the lighting system inside. And this one, so they're both. I believe there's no bag for the stands. You're gonna have to get something for that. And there's nothing else inside. So you can see the cases are like this. I'm gonna move this to the side so we can see this better. Okay, so this is what you get in the box. Like I already showed you. I got this out. It comes with these two stands, which I'm gonna pull out right now. So there's no case in this. They only bring these stands. There's only stands included. Now, this is very similar to the stands that I showed in my other video of the Crafty Lighting Studio system. So this only comes with the stands. The stands don't have their own case, and they're very similar to the Crafty lighting system that I already showed on my channel. I will put the link in the description. So all you have to do is kind of pull this up like so, and you can tighten this. It's practically exactly the same as the Crafty Studio lighting. It's pretty similar. And you can adjust this, pull this up or down. I'll try and show you the height of this in a minute or two. It also has this little end right here, which I believe will attach directly onto the lighting system. We're gonna see that very quickly. This one, I'll show that to you guys. And this is the other one, exactly the same one. It's more or less sturdy. I think it'll cope pretty well with the weight of the lights. They're not that heavy. So this is a nylon case. It has a little bit of padding to it, but they're not hard cases, they're soft cases. And inside the case, you get the light. Oops. I'm going to show this to you. You have the plug. So this one that I purchased actually comes with the UK plug and the European, plug that we use here in Portugal. And nothing else. Probably use these little cases to stick something else if you're traveling with your lighting system. And then we have the second one right here. It's exactly the same one. And here you can see the light. So they already send it with this little diffuser here placed on, which you can remove if you want to. This whole arm, this is all metal, so very sturdy. Here's where you can kind of block this into place, lock it in. This is all like metal as well, metal. Pretty sturdy. Here you can see the attachment, which will attach to the stand that I showed you a minute ago, right here. So this will kind of attach this way, and you just have to tighten this little knob right here. And now the diffuser, I believe, comes off by pulling this up, maybe. Let's see if I can find out how you do it. Oh, you have to pull this out. Okay. And kind of wiggle it out. You can see the little fastener. And then I believe you would slide this out, exactly. So I actually, let me see, yeah. You pull this little diffuser out. So in terms of the LED lights, you can see that there are two different tones of LED lights. You have one that's a little bit more of an orange tint to it, and the other one has more of a yellow tint. So this is the conventional white LEDs that we're used to, that give that whiter light, and the orange ones give you the warmer light. So as you turn this little knob here, okay, so as you turn the color temperature knob, the lighting is going to get a yellower tint, a warmer tint, or a whiter tint, or a cooler tint. And that's basically it. This whole main section here, this is all plastic, and now you have this little screen here to read your data. And yeah, this is it, guys. So I'm going to put this on the stands and see how this looks and the maximum height. So in order to connect this, I already have one of the LED lights placed on the stand, as you can see here. And you just plug this in right here, and you're done. Okay. So right now, light is off or almost off, and you can see right here on the screen that I can change the color temperature and the light intensity. Okay, so now you can see the lights set up, and honestly, they're not really powerful. I mean, you can't really expect much for $100, but you can see that there's a significant difference from not having any lights at all. So they really help out. And I'm projecting this against a white wall, as you can see. So I'm just going to bring this one a little bit closer. Okay. And I'm going to lower this down a bit so you can see. Let me see if I can do this like this. Okay. So now I'm going to turn off the other light I have in the room here so there's no interference. Now, when I regulate the Kelvin right here, you're going to see the difference in shift. You're going to see a difference in the color. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna raise the color temperature to bright white. And you can see it shifts from a darker to a lighter color, a more yellowish tint to a whiter color. And you can also lower the intensity. So I'm gonna lower the intensity on both the lights. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see this better. Okay. So I'm going to regulate the color temperature first. And you can see the LEDs shifting. So you see there's one point that they're actually both working at the same time. Now you only have the yellow ones on, the orange ones I mean. And they actually shift as I up the color temperature. And let me put this like that, and then I'm gonna, and here's the brightness level. Off and way up. Off, way up. And here is the color temperature. And this is the intensity. Higher, off. So here you can see the effect of the lights on these two little subjects I have here. And I'm going to switch off the lights and on so you can see the difference, okay? That's off. Okay. On. This one's on as well. Okay, and now I'm gonna shift the color temperature more to the yellow tint. Coolest, lowest, warmest I mean. So now I have it at the coolest color temperature and at the warmest color temperature. Coolest color temperature at medium brightness. Right now it's at medium. Max, medium, lowest, off actually. I'm slightly raising the power. And now I'm lowering the temperature to get a warmer look. Now you can see in the camera there's actually a little bit of a shadow right there. You can kind of raise these up a little bit. So I'm raising both of them well over my head. So I'm around 1.80 meters tall, 180 centimeters tall. And now I'm raising this one as well. And there's still a little bit of a shadow effect. I can move this one a little bit towards this side. You can see that the shadow kind of shifts. And you can see the skin tone as I turn it to a warmer color or a cooler color. This one, warmer, cooler. And yeah, guys, this is it. So that's for the little testing here with the subject. And so you can then play around a little bit with the settings, the light settings. You can lower it or you know, put it higher to get the lighting the way you want. And then the fact that you can actually, you know, shift this up or down, it's pretty cool too. So you can actually play around with this a bit. As you can see, the light changes right there. And then you can also give it a little bit of a helping hand in post-production. Like I said, this is an amateur kit. It's not like anything top of the line. You really can't expect premium materials out of this or premium performance. But it's really good for you to start out your channel. You need a little bit of more lighting. It's a pretty good option, guys. So yeah, that's it. If you like the video, leave your like, comments, whatever comments you have regarding this lighting system. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. It'll really help me out. It'll help to grow the channel. And you can always expect my honest opinions, my unbiased opinions related to the products. And yeah, I love doing this, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching once again. Have a great week.